what? That yes,
so Imo State governor celebrated Biafra Day today.
Yes.
He is trying to play that as a common balance, to confuse the IPOB members, the Igbo youths that he subjected to what? Blood Day. I mean penalties for over the years. When I said bloody, you know what I mean. He has been prying, disaliving the Igbo youths for almost 8 years now. So for him to have come out from his shells, slums, to join what we are doing, you will actually know that Uzodinma is trying to play the tortoise. Yes, he's trying to play the tortoise. He is just like a prayer mantis that always moves, folding his hand to throw punch. When the punch was on, he actually behaved as if he was not a warring insect. Then while men are asleep, the praying mantis unfolded his fist and began throwing punches. See, Uzodinma sealing off Owerri State House, I think is playing sympathy. And I want to tell him that Igbos are not gullible people. No matter how he does it, he committed crime of, let me say, genocide, which is inhumanity of man against man over the years since inception of his administration as Imo State governor. He has been killing all the youths in Amoma, Olo, in his community. Many youths have been killed. So, Uzodinma, if he just come out this time around and try to say he's celebrating Biafran Day today, or that kind of gullibility, we Biafrans, we the Igbos, we are not fools. Uzodinma is not feeding anybody in Igbo land. So, whatever tricks, deception he comes out with, we actually know how to do what? Absorb it. He has failed.
If he pretending.
The pretense is it. Pretense is it. You can't be, you can't be successful on beguiling people all the time. And if you do it to people all the time, you can't succeed doing it to some people for some times. So we are not all fools. Uzodinma of all people celebrating Biafra Day. What happened at Obikapa last year? Oh, they actually know that those soldiers are wrong. When Igbos are grieving over their loved ones, Nigerian soldiers went to attack the Igbos, and they were met with their Waterloo. Waterloo, when unknown men, you can't say they are IPOB, you can't even say they are Igbos, had a confrontation with soldiers. Unfortunately, our 5 soldiers were lying in the pool of their blood, and we feel bad. I felt bad. They are Nigerians. They are Nigerian military forces. I love them. I know how resilient and powerful our military are. I wasn't happy. But who are the culprits? Nobody could tell. Sit at school. Order enforcement is a very particular day whereby bad people, bad hoodlums, all over South, all over Southeast, are operating freely, carrying out their dastard, cruel activities. That's why you shouldn't drive that day. You stay indoor. Any Igbo man that goes out is on his own. Not because of Mazen and the Kalu. There are criminal urchins, miscreants, encroaching all over Igbo land. Each and every time there is this observation of sit at home. So who could be the suspect or assailant? Unknown. That's why I say to those Igbo soldiers, those Nigerian soldiers, may your soul rest in peace. May your souls rest in peace. I know that they are approaching insecurity war. War against insecurity in Nigeria is being selective. Yes, discriminated. Because if not that they discriminate against some regions in Nigeria, tell me why unknown government could come all the way from north into St. Augustine Catholic Church, where God of the whole nations of the earth are worshiping, and they shoot Christians. Shot all of them. And the governor of the state is telling you that, they are unknown government. Hi, now unknown government. They are not terrorists. Imagine. Those people are bloody Islamic radicals that don't want Christianity to succeed anymore in Nigeria. All they want is Muslim everywhere, Islamization. That's why they created the Church of God by shooting those congregates. You know how many people that lost their life? Over 30 congregates. Yeah, at Owo, Ondo State. So what am I trying to say here? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is successful. Watila or Lati content, Waliti, Watil. Yes, in Finland, is a country that come to chop. I use the word chop so that my viewers will understand me. Chop. They did not come for investment. They want to use EPA and then as bait to start sucking crude oil from Nigeria that is bent on selling their citizens to the foreigners. Yes. They want to use Igbo man. Get sympathy and emotion from Finland because Igbos, they feel that Igbos are nobody. They were telling them this around that Igbo is the owner of Nigeria. Minus Igbo, no Nigeria. Minus Igbo, they will die of hunger. Shameless people. Listen and listen good. This government, as you see it, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has won. EPA has won. God has begun to actually show our enemies that upon our adversities, all adversaries around the Igbo race, they are nothing but ants. We are giants treading upon scorpions and lions. Because what? God is with us, the God of Israel.
Okay, and lastly, we saw in the training video where Uzodinma said that what? He said, after he leaves the state house, that what? Nobody should come and disturb him, that he knows he has done well for himself and for the people of Imo State. He said, I've done very well for myself. Do you agree with this opinion?
I hope you understand what I mean by tonto is lies. Ebon is when somebody started shooting gun from his mouth. Yet no blood, no gun. So the boast of the general anyway, the boast of the general is are always vacant without blades and the rifle. Because without blades and rifle or guns, you can never get any animals or victims of the war. I mean, all the opponents, his opponents in the war, they will actually have upper hand against him or over him. Uzodinma is just shouting, talking out of nothingness. What is it he has done in Imo State? Uzodinma has succeeded on committing genocide in Igbo land. The first military operation in Igbo land after 1970, I always hint on this anytime I'm on social media, is committed by Uzodinma. A perpetration that is so strange in Igbo land. We began to hear bomb. We began to hear the sound of AK-47. Even armored tanks were rolled out on the street of Imo State, Owerri. Disallowing, killing many of his kinsmen, and then straight governor of Igbo land. Fulani governor, someone that's become a thorn on the fleshes of his brothers, is trying to tell me that he did well. You can give yourself scorecard. Scorecard is by speculators and kingmakers. Political kingmakers are the ones that are going to score you. When you do well, they will actually eulogize you, praise you, and they what? Give you high scores or marks. It's no hope Uzodinma that could do that for himself. The kingmakers, political kingmakers, his scorecard will be given to him by political what? Speculators, not himself. Okay, it is only lizard that fall from the tree. When lizard look out, you see, nobody's looking at him. He do like this. Yes, I'm Odogu. Hey, he will run, climb the tree again. Uzodinma is just like a lizard that fell off from mango tree. Lizard. Yes, lizard. And they start praising himself. That's an Igbo adage. We are rich on culture, more than any race in Africa. What are you telling me? He's praising himself. What is it he has done in Imo State? He succeeded in killing millions of youths in Imo State. Genocide against fellow man.
Well, it was not caught with gun.
No. He's a governor. No. Governor cannot.
Man now.
He gives order.
Just like general killings in Nigeria.
He gives order. Pol Pot of Vietnam actually committed crime, and history targets the killing field of Vietnam. Then the Nazist, the man whose name has been cut off from the light of the day. You don't hear the name, anybody that bears that name again in Europe. The Nazist, that is Adolf Hitler's name, has gone down in history. Nobody wants to know about him. Even his two sisters, Angela and Paula, they are not bearing their name anymore. That name brings shame. Did Adolf Hitler carry gun? Pol Pot of Vietnam, did he carry gun? They sent agents, mercenaries of war mercenaries to go and fight for them. Nigerian soldiers play such role, police play such role. For Hope Uzodinma, what are we saying? Must he carry gun? See, let me tell you, when he rules and hangs his boots, let's tell you what he did in the past, I think could have actually come over to him for wages. And you remember that the payment of labor is called wages. But what do we say? When a man is filled with filthiness, as in transgression and sins, Bible says his wages is death. You can't kill fellow man out of nothing because you have power and go scot-free. If you doubt me, or if you wanna look deeply into what I'm saying, I refer you to the fury of 1930s, 39, 40 to 45, until he committed suicide under the Berlin, the bunker of city of Berlin, and died. His name is that of Hitler. His name, his family, his father's name, all has been erased off from history because of wickedness.
Okay, thank you.
In India, Japan, Finland, UK, Israel. But if you heard the news well, it was celebrated all over the world. I saw it on social media with Biafran flags. I saw it in Austria. I saw it in Germany. The city of Berlin, the capital of Germany. The whole Igbos in diasporas are jubilating in Europe. All over EU member nations where Igbo got their, had their citizenship, largely, they are celebrating Biafra. As I'm talking to you now, Biafra celebration is going on all over America. So what are you saying? Is a recognized sovereignty already. Nigeria is wasting their time because actually they pursue Igbos and chase them away out of political leadership of the country. Igbo man is living in solitude. Yes, because Nigerian nation is occupied by the Janjaweeds, who actually have arrested, captured everywhere in dominance. The dominance of the Fulanis has given nobody in the southern Nigerian impetus to talk to them. Anyhow, you will either disappear, missing, or what? Kidnapped. Because Fulani is the owner of everywhere. Are we afraid to say that Fulani has seized Nigeria? Why? Why should I be afraid? People that are killing my many farmers in Igbo land, married women. Who is afraid of Fulani? The whole predictions Nnamdi Kanu made is coming to pass. Nostradamus of our time is winning at the court level. And Mazi Epanjoko has won in the faraway Finland. Simple because we have been subjected to travesty of justice in this part of the world. We cannot sway justice because Nigeria is a wicked country. Justice could not be swayed. For sake of what is going on in Nigeria, yet we must make sure that justice voice is heard internationally and locally. We can never pocket justice. Apabio-led lawmakers, Department of Executive led by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, then quite another department again, the judiciary, the court by the AGF, Malami in the past, and the current AGF can never ever intimidate us into silence and voicelessness. We have voice and we must use it amicably, judiciously, and in a way that the whole world will understand what is going on in Nigeria. Digestion and assimilation of the kind of thing, cruelty and animosity going on in Nigeria by outside the world is what is going to bring succor and peace into Nigerian society today. It is a norm to tell lies and go scot-free in Nigeria. But you can't succeed doing that in Canada, advanced country like Israel, United States, and other EU member nations. Even UNO, United Nations member countries, they are aware that some tribes, a tribe in Nigeria has been neglected. Ndoshi.
Welcome for IPOB Biafran 30th May in Russia. We will start very soon. So this is our preparation. This is the hall. are getting ready. Four o'clock dot, we will start.
Thank you. Don't let me have money 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock dot. We don't wait anybody.
I want to next time.
Four o'clock that in next 1 hour. Here we full. No chair to sit. Here we full.
Pick your man, you move, you dash down, you pick your man, you move. When you bend away, it will against you. No waiting of farm or nothing. We haven't got it, but we are going to get this war to the end. Is that all right? Yes, sir. Now, make sure that each time you are moving, that you are moving in the right direction. Another Savior. Holy, 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 another Savior. Another.
I'm not gonna say it as he did go. And other people here, they are fed up. Listen now, all my fellows, cause I'm about to break up your level. We fighting in your wars, enemies them like you know. That's not how we supposed to be. Got to see them enemies trying to break and destroy us. That's not how we supposed to be. So rise up, everybody rise up. United we stand and divided we fall. We gonna stick together and fight the common enemy. Why not? Since the house is on fire, let me know and chase it as you ride on. Don't let the hope fall out now. Don't let the fire quench out now. As the fire is going down, remember souls so far. Even as the wind is always empty, even in darkness they seek justice. So lift your spirit, lift your spirit, lift your spirit, lift your spirit. We gonna stand up for you're coming over for the part. When we unite, I said nobody can tear us apart. Freedom to the people, freedom everywhere, freedom to the masses, oh yeah. Freedom to the people, freedom everywhere, freedom belongs to people. See them butting on the crews, butting on them crews, butting on them crews, holding on the crews. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Throw your hands in the air in solidarity. We holding our hands together in affinity. It's not just cause we're fighting for humanity. So everyone will sing out to receive charity. Don't let the hope fall out now. Don't let the fire quench out now. As the fire is going down, remember souls with lots so far. Even as the wind is always empty, even in deadlines they see justice. So lift your spirit, lift your spirit, lift your spirit, lift your spirit. Oh,
Ready.
Biafra. IPOB.
One family.
One family.
IPOB.
I have
Biafra.
I have
Biafra.
IPOB.
So you can see today 30th May 2025. This is Owerri. There is total compliance. Today's Biafran Heroes Day remembrance. You can see there is a total, the road is scanty. In fact, there is a total scanty. And this is a National Library. This is Imo State Secretariat, State Secretariat. You can see it. There's also total compliance. You can see it. So you can see it's also dry. So everywhere is locked and key. This is Imo State Secretariat. So there is a total observation. See, this is Imo State House of Assembly complex. Total observation as well. So the government should stop deceiving people while they also send a signal of compliance. This is Imo State State Assembly complex. If you know Tetlo is a IT center of Owerri, Tetlo Road. You can see young men are playing ball on the road. This place used to be a very high traffic area. You know, that is what it is. This is Tetlo Road, 30th May 2025, and there is a total compliance. If you know Tetlo Road, you can't pass here by this time because of the rate of traffic. Tetlo Road, Owerri, is an IT center in Imo State, and you can see the level of compliance that young men are playing ball today. There's total compliance. I mean total compliance, absolute total compliance. And Owerri is calm. You must understand that. Owerri is peaceful. So this is Tetlo, and we go to this is Okigwe Road, one of also most crowded and busy place in Imo State. And you can see this place is a very difficult terrain to pass because of traffic, commercial activities that this place is known for, and there is also total compliance. There is a total compliance. Businesses are closed for today's Heroes Day remembrance. So this is Douglas by Okigwe Road. This is Douglas by Okigwe Road. And this is the Owerri Municipal. Shut down as well, closed. This is a bank road by Warehouse Junction. It's also a highly crowded area. It's also closed down. So it's also shut down. This is Warehouse. If you know Warehouse is one of the busiest places. It's also lock and keyed. This is Olu Road, and this is control axis. So locked and key. There is a total compliance. There is 100% compliance. I must tell you.